Mitch Stark now away from us here at the members' end, bowling to Hazelwood with 3 slips, Gully short leg. With him now. Edging! Taken! The young man McSweeney! Straight into the game! Beautiful mitts! And Hazelwood's got to go!
What a start for Stark and for McSweeney. First thing he does in Test cricket is take a really good catch. That was going quickly. Should have been taken. It went sort of straight to him, but it's never easy in the gully, particularly when the batsman's driving. Pushed hard at a full ball, lovely length from Stark. Was on the up, big thick edge. McSweeney did well. Moved slightly to his right, cuffed it nicely, and he's got a catch to start his career, McSweeney. Well done. Welcome to Test cricket.
Big bucket mitts. 1 for 5 for Discovery Park's Triple M Rocks cricket.
Hazelwood again. 5 dots for the over. It's full, it's edge, and it's gone! Carey takes the catch. Pakal out for a duck off 22 rocks. Hazelwood gets his first. And India, after electing to bat, have got problems at 2 for 14.
Yeah, just that fuller length we're talking about. Got the batsman to push forward. And a nice thick outside edge to Alex Carey. So Pakal, he's been, I guess, just propping up an end. This one just went across him. He probably could have left it, actually.
Yeah, but it's like you said, Junior, that just looking like they're trying to survive at the moment, and the Australians are just too good. They'll get the length right. Hazelwood's got it right here. Beautiful nick to Carey.
Pakal departs 0 of 23. Here's a big moment in the Test series because Virat Kohli wanders out to the middle with the weight of the nation on his shoulders. India after 11, 2 for 14 for Discovery Park's Triple M Rocks cricket.
Kohli in his upright stance, and this one's, oh, it's gone! First slip! Easily taken, the ball balloons up into the air. Kohli's gone for 5. Hazelwood has his second. High fives all around. And just as we were picking them up, Virat Kohli, he has such a fine wicket against Australia. He's gone for 5, and Australia have India 3 for 32.
Just some extra bounce from Josh Hazelwood. Kohli tries to pull the bat out of the way at the last minute, I think. Wanted to try and stay on top and realised with the bounce that he couldn't do that. It's just flown through to Usman Khawaja, who takes it right at his chest. Simple catch.
It was
big wicket.
Such a weird one because it was almost in slow motion. It took off the pace of that ball. It just balloons up. And then I think Usman Khawaja, you see his reaction. He couldn't believe it. Virat Kohli, he departs for 5.
Doug has got a little edge. That's out, Rahul. Beautiful ball. Although the umpire does not raise the finger, there was a definite noise, and every Australian was up. Now they're conferring. Are they going to take this upstairs? They haven't done it yet.
No, they have. Pat went straight away. Went,
okay.
Yep. No, 100% the Australians.
It had a very woody sound, didn't it?
TV umpire to director.
Yeah,
we
was it
have
just
a
the
player
flick of the
review
top
for
of
a
the
catch
pad?
behind.
Harvey Norman
Original
replay.
Decision on field is not out. Decision to out.
It's out. Rahul is gone.
Please signal.
4th wicket. And he was a rock for most of the first session, but a beautiful ball.
And Rahul's not happy. He's shaking his head. He feels he's hit himself on the pad. That's what he's done.
We did not see an angle which showed the ball hitting the bat. All we saw was a snicker.
Yeah. And they wanted to make sure that the sound was at the same time as the ball went past the bat rather than the bat hitting the pad. And the one replay they did look, it looked like to me that the noise was well before, or the snicker was well before the bat hit the pad. That's why they're giving it out.
All right, so 4 down India, 4 for 47. Discovery Park's Triple M Rocks cricket.
Marsh bowling. Edge! Gone! Into the safe hands of Marnus Labuschagne. And the big bison strikes. And it was a bloody good decision to keep him on.
That's why he's on, JB. That's why he's on, the big fella. He can make something happen out of nothing.
It's just like you say, that impact player, Mitch Marsh, just pushing hard at this one. It's a hard length from Mitch Marsh.
Oh, yeah.
It just bounced a little bit more. Hands just going away from it. Opening the face of the bat. It's a good delivery. Mitch Marsh, he's pumped up too, the big fella.
Well done. 5 for 59 for Discovery Park's Triple M Rocks cricket.
Marsh into Washington, caught the outside edge and gone. Easy catch. A pumped-up Marsh. And oh dear, he's appealed, and then I think he has been given out, and then they've sort of waited a little bit more again. Is there a question mark once more over that front foot? We've seen 2 no balls already, but high fives all around. From up here, it's out.
Oh, he's definitely hit it. But it was funny, the umpire didn't give him out. I think the umpire might have just assumed that Washington Sundar would walk off here. It was that obvious, this one. It's a short ball. Thick edge. Washington Sundar didn't walk away. And then he was waiting for the umpire to give him. He doesn't give him. And eventually he said, yes, it's obvious. The umpire finally puts his finger up and Sundar goes. I think Washington Sundar then was hoping for another no ball in the over. There's already been 2. But now he's nearly off the ground. So Marsh now has 2 wickets to his name.
He's a batsman that likes to feel bat on ball, and this would frustrate Rishabh Pant. Yes, he's left a couple alone. He looks as in control of the game. But in his head, he doesn't like to leave a lot of balls.
Full ball edged, caught, brilliant. Second slip, Steve Smith, hands above his head, classic dismissal, and Pant is gone. And Cummins reward for toil. India lose their 7th, and this brave little stand comes to an end.
And that's exactly what we're talking about, Dan. Rishabh Pant cannot let that ball go for any distance in time. They pushed it wide. He finally got bored. Threw at it with his hands and not his feet. Big Nick, good catch at second slip, but very smart tactics there from the Aussies.
So here comes Hazelwood, and that one gets a thick edge, and it's caught! It's rebounded! It's brilliant! McSweeney dropped it, but straight into the hands of Labuschagne. A stunner! Hazelwood has another. That's a wonderful catch. What about the reflexes of Marnus Labuschagne? He had no right to catch that. India lose their 8th.
That's absolutely unbelievable what's happened there. It's just gone fast. I actually thought it had bounced initially, but straight off the edge of the bat, flew. Sweeney's diving to his left. It's just popped up nicely. Oh, that's a great bit of teamwork.
So Hazelwood coming in. Last ball of what's been a terrific session again for Australia. Edge caught. Perfect way to end the session. 9 down. In fact, we'll keep going. We'll keep going because they're down to 9. Bumrah on what was supposed to be the last ball gets a gentle edge, and it's another catch for Carey. 9 for 144.
We're not going anywhere, Dan. We're having too good a time here. And that was a perfect 1-2 play there from Josh Hazelwood. Ball previous was nice and short under his arms. This one, nice and full. Got Bumrah to push forward. Big edge. And once again, safe hands of Alex Carey. But very clever bowling there from Josh Hazelwood.
This is pulled high in the air. Good night. This will be caught. Just dropped it. He puts down a sitter. Reddy was walking off. Khawaja, looks up straight at the sun. And that is a bad catch that he's put down at mid-wicket. And the murmurs of the crowd grow louder.
What did I say 2 overs ago? Opener batters, when they're thinking about batting. We've seen McSweeney drop one, and we've seen Usman Khawaja drop an absolute sitter. Greg Blewett just rolling his eyes back in the back of the com box because he used to coach Usman to field.
Openers dropping catches late in innings. This is pulled high. There's 2 fielders coming in. It's Usman, and he takes it. He takes the hard one. Can you believe that? Diving away to his right. Again, he looks up at the sun. He doesn't have to now. He got the catch that ends the innings. And he gets a big smile on his face. And Pat Cummins gets a belated second wicket, and India are done for 150. That's a great catch.
Yeah, that's a great catch there by Usman Khawaja, running back to his right. He had to make some fair ground. They're tough ones when you're running back, but he took that with safe pair of hands, not like the ball previous. But that has been an unbelievable bowling display from the Aussies. To get the Indians out for 150, it's been high class fast bowling.